This thought, this revelation came to my mind and it just stirred me. And I say that because this one year that I requested, last year this time, have been a remarkable journey for me. I've accomplished some things that I started years ago, but never had it within my being to take it all the way to completion. Now here I am, just so happen to be sitting here having my wonderful cup of coffee. My precious, she is a barista. Oh, a queen, a goddess of many talents. And as I am enjoying my cup of coffee and I'm thinking about my future, I am thinking about the plans of 2026. And I said, I am ready for this. This is mine right now. I am so ready. And the interesting part about it is I have been readying for a while. When I first started out on this here journey, it was at the lowest point of my life. Oh, it was bad. I wouldn't say bad, it was just a low point. Scratch the bad, because it's all good. All things work for my good, you understand? Because I'm a learner. So here we are back to this space, in this place, and thinking about, wow, thank you for this opportunity to just sit here and do those things that I desire to do from my being. And in that, I am still healing from all the rickety rack of the world. Just healing from those things, you know. And it's been so many. And some things that you didn't know that you were being harmed by, I was experiencing that. I was experiencing healing from harm that I didn't even know was attacking me. I just didn't know. Now, all of those things resulted in an unalignment in my body, which caused ailments. One that started from a traumatic injury of yesteryear. Nevertheless, because of that trauma, all the other traumas started to wake up. Now, this is what I'm learning. And I'm able to speak it now with such clarity and such gratitude, because I am that I am. And so this journey, what got me out and started doing this and started to want to engage with folks again and be in the space that I know I'm called to be, I'm created to be, that's who I am, but I needed work. So things happened, start volunteering for this. In the volunteering part, I would be speaking so boldly and encouraging to other people. Women in particular, black women to be exact. Speaking boldly to them. Here they are in much better positions than I am. But I can, oh my gosh, I am telling them all of these wonderful things, and they leave out encouraged and then follow some processes that I just mentioned because I wrote on notebooks some notes about it, you know. But I never threw away the notes, yada yada bada bing. Now all of that time, those notes gathered up or, you know, put them in certain categories and all this, that, and the other, that end up becoming the Doing Life Today working book. Now, moving on, I'm still talking to people and encouraging them and speaking boldly to them about what they can do for themselves with their own love. For years doing this, I'm always encouraging people on the phone and in public places and wherever I am called to do so. I just realized that all of this time, I had not included me in those public speaking engagements. I was always talking to them. I had not come to the place that me too. I hadn't gotten there yet. And it took years for me to get to a point of me too. My body was so racked with pain every single day that it was difficult for me to think of myself other than physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual pain. I just didn't know how to get out of it. But all those little notes that I took that came together in the Doing Life Today working book, all of those notes, I started following the information that I gathered in the book. And in the process of me getting to know myself, I started to realize and learn different places that I had been harmed and violated when I was not even aware. And yet, on this marvelous December 12th, 2025, I come to understand that I am included. I am included with the best of the best, for the best of the best, to have the best of the best at the time, anytime, anywhere, because it is a human thing, a physical thing, a spiritual thing, a loving thing, a kind thing. It is a conscious thing, a subconscious thing. It is inherently ingrained in me to be the best no matter what condition I am even in. It doesn't even matter. So what I had been looking at and criticizing and judging myself as if to say I'm not that, I was that even then. So I say all this to say, as we are moving forth into this awesome new year, I encourage you to join me at www.doinglifetoday.com and just start with the working book, or you can get the PDF and the video that comes along with it to just kind of help you guide yourself through what it is going to take for you to at least get started. Now, this is just a get starting moment. This is just coming up to the start line. That's all this is. That's all this is. I am going to give you a place, provide this place, this space for you to start. And along the way, if you stay with yourself, you are going to be the one that's going to be working in that book. Not me. I wanted to be a life coach. I really did. But I had to change that. Instead of being a life coach, for me, I'm a life advocate. I advocate for you to do you. And to take you out of all of those different equations and boxes that this system has set up for you to absolutely fail in. And you stand on 10 toes down, heel to the ground. Merch that you can be purchased also at doinglifetoday.com. 10 toes down, heel to the ground. I stand on me. So when I am sipping my coffee, I know that I am standing on me.